Hey everyone, a heartfelt thank you to all of you who have been following this series of tutorials on the legendary Primarch Lionel Jonson. I am especially grateful to those who shared their enthusiasm and asked about upcoming episodes. Among the many requests, the one that stood out the most was for a tutorial focusing on the cloak and cape of this iconic model. Well, good news, today your requests will be answered. We start with a solid layer of Steel Legion drab. Since this is a relatively light color, multiple layers will be needed to achieve full coverage. Now we take Talon sand and layer it over the previously applied Steel Legion drab, while leaving the deepest recesses untouched and concentrating more on the raised areas. Next we mix Steel Legion drab with Baneblade brown and a drop of Lamian medium. The material should have a smooth fabric-like appearance to distinguish it from the rigid armor. And the use of the medium is perfect for achieving and enhancing this smoothness. Once this is done, we gradually add more Ushabti bone to the existing mix to lighten it, building up layers to give the inside of the cape the fabric-like quality mentioned earlier. The emphasis here is on layering rather than highlighting. By the way, if you want to dive deeper into certain topics of miniature painting, make sure to check out my Patreon page. There you will find in-depth tutorials about different painting techniques and their application. For the cloak and the back of the cape we use a similar approach to the armor when it comes to the base coloring. We aim to create more depth than pure Caliban green can provide. Therefore we'll work with a lot of black tones, even though it's an overall green piece of fabric. We'll stick with the black primer and gradually work our way up to the raised areas using a mix of Abaddon black and Caliban green. By continuously adding more Caliban green to the mix, we'll build up a green base color with a very dark shimmer. In the end, the color applied to the most raised areas will consist of pure Caliban green. Now we continue layering by mixing Warpstone Glow with Caliban green in a 50:50 ratio. After applying the mixture, we use pure Warpstone Glow to create even brighter layers. Now it's time to make it even brighter, therefore we'll take Mood Green and mix it with Warpstone Glow in a 70:30 ratio. Also, we add subtle edge highlights using pure mood green. It's time to add a drop of glaze medium to the palette to create smoother transitions between the layers. I've made a dedicated video on the topic of glazing as part of my technique focus series. Check it out to dive deeper into the secrets of glazing. You will find the link in the description below, and it will also appear up here. Once we've achieved nice smooth transitions, it's time to add the highlights. For the first highlights, we mix mood green with Auric Flash and apply dot highlights to the appropriate areas. Next, we use a mix of mood green and Gauss Blaster green. These will serve as the brightest and final highlights for the cape. As I always like to say, take your time with this step. That's it for this tutorial on painting the cloak and cape of the Dark Ages Primarch Lionel Jonson. Feel free to leave a like if you found something useful in this tutorial. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss my future videos and want to support Knightshade Studios. Thank you very much for watching.